I'm Maria Teleńczuk, and I'm a machine learning engineer with background in research, mostly neuroscience. And at the moment, I'm working for a French biotech startup called Okin. It's PyLadies Prize. I'm co-organizing it together with Mod. We mostly use Meetup. This is to set up the meeting and get our community to sign up for the event. Depending on the event type, we use either Teams for the virtual meetups or sometimes StreamYard. But that also depends if it's a bigger event, it's collaboration with other community members and so on. And then for speaking to each other, we use mostly Slack and also Twitter for advertising. So we use more than three. I think it's a community and seeing people coming back and happy about being in the community. It's a feeling of friendship with others and seeing them, but also us growing in the community. It's a support and friendship. If you are very much interested in the topic of your community, which you want to create and the events that you want to organize, then you will be very happy to meet people with the same interest. So that's already a good start. It's for me, it's also very important to have other people who want to organize events with you. It's very important for support, and if anything goes wrong, it's much easier to do it with other people. And the last thing, try to base your organization of the event on the experience of those who already done it. I learned so much from other event organizers that it's just invaluable. But for me, it was natural to get involved in this kind of volunteering communities. Recently, I was also involved in Native Scientists, which helps kids to dream bigger in a way and show that you can be a scientist, a researcher, and no matter of your background. Also, I was involved in Software Carpentry, which helps researchers to develop computing skills. And so PyLadies is just natural follow-up. And I'm really happy to meet people who are often searching for a safe community. They really want to get involved in Python, or maybe they already have a lot of interest in Python and would like to just meet people who have the same interests. And we try to create a safe space where people feel comfortable and that we can just be together and discuss Python topics. We took over PyLadies Paris. It was an inactive group for a few years at the time. It was in March 2020. So it was ideal time, just when COVID hit. And so we were a bit lost at the beginning. We thought we'll organize all these in-person meetups, and suddenly we were left with just the virtual meetups. And so we organized a few bigger events, but we didn't know how to reach to the community, how to meet our community. And I think the biggest breakthrough came when we were accepted to a Python Software Foundation network. It was actually thanks to other PyLadies organizers who helped us to do this. And this came with two things. One thing was the financial support, which was a big thing for us. We didn't have to worry about it anymore. We just had to concentrate now on creating the event. And the second thing was that we had to recreate the group from the scratch. So we had to completely close the previous group on the meetup page and make it from new. So now we knew that all our members are active members. They were not just the numbers on the meetup group, but they were really coming and really people who subscribed for our group. And so the first thing we thought at the time is that we really need to create this community. We don't mind about how many people comes. We would be even happy if it's not a huge number of people. But if we have 5 people coming and we can discuss in a nice, relaxed atmosphere, would be great. So we made few such events when we just just discussed a topic of Python and really managed to meet our community through this even this virtual way and started to grow. I think at the moment for me the biggest challenge is how to make my kids understand that even though I'm at home, I am not really available for them. If I am leaving for the in-person meetup, they completely get it. But yeah, this is a bit harsh on the family. Well, as I said previously, if you are interested in the topic, just go for it. You will really enjoy doing it, meet people, talk to a lot of people, reach out to other people and to other organizers and people whom you might think are interested in the same topic, and just be brave and enjoy it. So it did happen a couple of times that we really put a lot of effort into the event and then something did not go right. I think I just turned off for a couple of days afterwards. I didn't think about the PyLadies at all. But to be honest, I think the most important is the support. So if I did not organize it with Mod, who is just amazing organizer, and if not support of my family and of my husband, I'm not sure if I would not quit a long time ago already. So just surround yourself with the people who believe in the same as you. So for now, we're planning to do both. We're still kind of trying to discover what type of events are the most interesting for our community. In-person events are really hard to substitute. You cannot just get this bond over the screen. It's impossible. But virtual events have also their importance. We would not be able to get speakers from far away, or even often people from the other side of the world come because recently we had a girl coming from New York because she was interested in our workshop. She would never be able to come to the workshop if it was in person. So I think both type of events have their value. And also virtual events are much easier to prepare, I must say. So for now we will continue to do both.